Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Audi Q5, then I'll take you for riding it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2-litre TDI 40 S-Line S Tronic Quattro. It's Euro 6, 2019 on a 68 plate, has done 55,951 miles. It gives an average fuel economy of 38.2 miles per gallon here, a top speed of 135 miles per hour, out of 187 brake horsepower, 4-cylinder 16-valve engine. Has the 5 twin-spoke alloys, plastic wheel arch protectors, quattro badge of course, front parking sensors, aluminium window surrounds, aluminium roof bars, remote open closed tailgate, roller blind load cover and rear privacy glass. Okay, so we'll get going. That's the nice Audi key there. It is keyless ignition, so we just need to put that somewhere where it's not going to rattle. Took that there, foot on the brake, click start, and that's it, away we go. So you've got sat nav, you've got Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming. The best thing about it is, well, let's see, you've also got this drive select here, which I'll show you while we're parked. So off-road, efficiency, comfort. I want it in comfort. You've got auto, dynamic and individual as well, which you can set up, but comfort's best for me. Great system. Here we go. If I plug that in now, with a bit of luck, Apple CarPlay comes up. That's the best system by far. You can send texts. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to touch anything. You can send text with the voice control here. You can make phone calls. You can tell it to take you somewhere or find the nearest fuel station just by pressing this for a couple of seconds and telling it what you want it to do. We'll just send a text to Barry.
What do you want to say to Barry?
I'm just at the new location videoing this Audi Q5. It's a really nice car.
It says, I'm just at the new location video in this Audi Q5. It's a really nice car. Send it.
Yes, please.
Done.
So, there you go. That's my phone receiving a text. I've sent a text to myself. That's the message there. Actually, I keep forgetting it's not a touch screen. So, right, using the rotary control here, let's just go along to messages, click on messages. That's the one.
Barry said, I'm just at the new location video in this Audi Q5. It's a really nice car. Would you like to reply?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Alternatively, we were stopped, not doing any harm on a car park. Keep your finger on here for a couple of seconds. If you only keep it on for a second, you can then tell the Audi system what to do, but I far prefer Apple, so a couple of seconds. Read messages.
You have no new messages.
Otherwise it would have read them. So it is a brilliant system. So again, foot on the brake, nice little stubby, like a pilot's throttle, I suppose. But it's a nice thing. So into drive, that's it. Foot on the brake, away we go. I'll just do that once more. I'll just put the parking brake on. So parking brake's on there. Just we're in park. So as long as you've got your seatbelt on in an Audi, foot on the brake, you put it in drive, the brake will come off automatically. If you've not got your seatbelt on, the brake will keep on. I have a habit of jumping in a car and going to set off as I'm putting my seatbelt on, and Audis won't go anywhere. I'm just trying to decide which way to go, which way will be the best. New route. I'm afraid at the moment we're that busy that I haven't got time to go up to Wyresdale, and the weather's so unpredictable at the moment. it's a long way to drive to sit watching it rain for a couple of hours and waiting to stop. So this is just up the road from the garage. There we go. And plus, I've had a lot of comments that although Wyresdale Tower is really nice and the road's really nice and there's a great butty van and there's a great butty shop if the van's not there, people would like to see what they drive like on the road and the motorway, so I'll try and do that. Nice car. You can see it's got the lights on at the moment, so it has the kind of the virtual the sat-nav display on the dash. I'm going to turn the lights off. Hopefully, yeah, that's gone brighter. You may be able to see it from here, but you can also change the view on your instrument display. Click the views here. If I click that, it reduces the size of the speedo in the right hand side and the rev counter and information display in the left hand side, and you've got a whole kind of virtual cockpit, which is good. It's nice. I mean, you can also have it over here if you want to do the touchscreen again. It's not touchscreen, but if I click it on map there, you've got the whole map there as well, just in case you're somebody who gets easily lost. So we can also knock it into sport here. Just knock back there. You see on the dash there, Sport 5, and it certainly picks its feet up. You've got paddle shift. That's knocked it into manual. Nice and quiet. You hear a bit of tyre noise, but this is quite a rough road as well. I really like the dash. On the left hand side, in the left hand corner, you've got your coolant temperature. On the right hand side, you've got your fuel gauge, and then you've got, as I say, you've got your view there. You can also, that changes it. I'm showing you your driver assist. Brakes there, felt like if I'd wanted to I could have done a stoppie. Now no doubt this person's gone in the right hand lane because they're not going to overtake, but they're going to turn right in half a mile. See this this right here is why I started going to Wyresdale Tower. It was for my nerves. I don't need it in sport, so I'm going to knock it back again, into drive, back to the dashboard. So there it's showing you driver assist. I can click across there. That's showing what I've got on Bluetooth. It's a nippy car, I have to say. That's your iPhone's in CarPlay mode. Knock it across back again, and you're on the virtual cockpit. Over here, I'll show you how to pay your mobile in a short while, and how to set the sat nav, the ordinary sat nav. Climate control, heated seats. See there the switch, or the rotary control has a display in the center. going to take a chance and go straight down the motorway. I usually do a circuit just to make sure. It's Friday today and this motorway gets absolutely chocker. We've got a nice front central armrest here. Inside there is the USB port for Apple CarPlay. Van just hanging off my rear quarter there. Yeah, honestly, this section of motorway I just hate. There you go, look. That's why I hate it. There's a Volvo holding everybody up in the outside lane, determined not to let anybody past, and then everybody else is a middle lane that's just free. With Volvo there, inside lane is not good enough for him. He needs to be holding everybody up in the middle lane as well now. Baz, get back to Wyresdale Tower before you have a nervous breakdown. Cruise control, one touch. That's the lever there. I can increase the speed by knocking it up like so. Decrease. I'm going to get off this motorway as quick as I possibly can. Lunatics. Of course, we're coming up to the famous Numbskull roundabout. I'm testing a blood pressure monitor. I'll have to see what it does here. You'll probably see it explode. Going too fast, probably. There you go, power folding door mirrors. Heated there. Turn it round. That's not going to go anywhere, but if I turn it to the right there, I can now operate that door mirror, and the left we can operate that one and get that just in the right place. Nice clear display, nice brushed aluminium trim on the dash, the gear tunnel, the door cards. Got power open, power close tailgate. Oh, bit of undertaking going on there, I think, Mr. Jaguar. Oops, I'm going too fast now. And in front of us is Andy Ball, who's saved my life time and time again with water leaks and plumbing issues. Andrew Ball, if you need a good plumber and you're in Preston. Oh, that's bad, Andy. Your lad is covering your phone number, but it's 07817 844 002. And his number plate is P111MER plumber. So car drives great on the motorways, plenty of power, absolutely plenty of power, and the steering, well, all quattros are fantastic. It's probably the best drive system out. Let him get across. So right in there, there's your USB, auxiliary in, it's lined. Very smooth gearbox. I'll just knock it back to the Audi system. So there, we go across to Audi. So that's back to Audi. And from here, you've got nav, radio, media, and telephone. So we'll just take it on to nav. We'll just take it on to media, and then switch to connection manager, so that there's no telephone paired at the moment. Back to nav. If I click on the nav there, click it forward again, you've got the new menu. And there you go. Control it like so. Great to drive, nice looking car. Also on the cruise control, there's a button here for, if you click that, that's speed limiter, so you can make sure you don't go through any, you know, you're not speeding on a 30 mile an hour limit or 50 mile an hour. So, absolutely lovely car. I'm going to finish the test drive there. Thoroughly recommend it. We took this in part exchange. Service history, I forgot to tell you the service history. I'll cut that in. We took it in part exchange. It's a local car. It's good service history. It's also last couple of services have been done by Northwest Autocare. So, as I say, is a local customer and known to us. So, a great car. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.